Blasts by suicide bombers at Kabul airport have killed numerous Afghan civilians and more than a dozen American troops and Marines. President Biden said the US will not forgive and it will not forget. Suk-hyen reports.
Amid the ongoing US-led evacuation from Afghanistan, suspected suicide bombers attacked the crowded gates of Kabul airport on Thursday. At least 2 explosions, one at the airport's Abbey Gate and another outside the nearby Baron Hotel, killed more than 60 civilians and at least 13 American soldiers. At least 140 people were wounded, and that number is expected to rise. The U.S. Defense Department confirmed that there were also several gunmen who opened fire on civilians and military forces after the explosion. While warning that more attacks against U.S. forces and those trying to leave the country are likely before the evacuation is over, the Pentagon said the emergency evacuation mission will continue.
Let me be clear. While we're saddened by the loss of life, both U.S. and Afghan, we're continuing to execute the mission. Our mission is to evacuate U.S. citizens, third country nationals, special immigrant visa holders, U.S. Embassy staff, and Afghans at risk.
ISIS-K claimed responsibility for the deadly attack but provided no evidence to support the claim. The Taliban condemned the blast, with the group's spokesperson taking to Twitter to claim the explosion took place in an area under the control of the American military. Calling it a tough day, President Biden had a clear message to the terrorists behind the attack.
To those who carried out this attack, as well as anyone who wishes America harm, know this: we will not forgive. We will not forget. We will hunt you down and make you pay.
Biden, who had previously pointed to the possibility of such attacks, also highlighted that Washington's mission will be completed. World leaders condemned Thursday's attacks, with the spokesperson to the UN Secretary-General saying that the UN chief is closely monitoring the situation. NATO and the European leaders have also strongly condemned the bombings, calling them a horrific terrorist attack that has targeted desperate Afghans trying to leave the country and the alliance's efforts to help their evacuation. Suk-hyen, Arirang News.